A Song for Gwendolyn Brooks, written by Alice Faye Duncan and illustrated by Gia Gordon. Sing a song for Gwendolyn Brooks. Sing it loud, a Chicago blues. Skip to the beat of elevated trains. They grumble, rumble, and roll real fast. The year is 1925. Gwendolyn Brooks is 8 years old. Gray bursts of smoke hide the yellow sun. Can flowers grow without sunlight? Gwendolyn leans on the front yard gate. Gwendolyn is unsure. Sing a song for Gwendolyn Brooks. She greets each day in her velvet glory. Her head is filled with snappy rhymes. She writes her poems in dime store journals. Gwendolyn stands outside the fray. Her classmates cuss. They swish and sass. They joke and jive. They laugh real loud. They boast and bully. They signify. Girls jump rope on cracked sidewalks. Boys play baseball in the streets. Poets own a watchful eye. Gwendolyn stands alone. Sing a song for Gwendolyn Brooks. Her father is a janitor. He buys the food and pays the rent. Mothering is her mama's job. She cooks the food and scrubs the clothes. Baby brother is Gwen's best friend. They play checkers on rainy days. When the sky is blue, Gwendolyn sits with her tattered notebooks. From the top step of her backyard porch, she watches and listens to the Southside neighbors. Women talk about men. Men talk about sports. Children call Gwen, "Old stuck-up heifer." Sing a song for Gwendolyn Brooks. Her mother believes, her father believes, but sometimes Gwendolyn doubts her radiance. When jarring, crashing, discordant words splotch and splatter her notebook paper, and when right words don't crystallize, Gwendolyn grabs her mother's garden trowel. She digs beneath the snowball bush and buries her poems in a backyard grave. Sing a song for Gwendolyn Brooks. She is a student at Forestville School. Miss School Teacher sends a letter home. It reads, "Gwendolyn is a cheat. She plagiarized." Gwendolyn is a cheat? This is not so. Mama grabs her hat, black purse, and gloves. She marches Gwendolyn to the school. Mrs. Brooks defends her precocious child. She says, "Miss School Teacher, I must protest. Gwendolyn does not need to cheat. She writes and speaks with the finest ease. Test her now and we will see." Gwendolyn considers the insulting charge. She writes a poem in proud, prim letters. Miss School Teacher must drop her charge. Gwen steps high on her walk home. Gwen smiles brightly. Gwen believes. And as the sun breaks through the gray clouds of smoke, sunlight shines on Gwendolyn's face. Sing a song for Gwendolyn Brooks. Chicago teems with black sharecroppers from Dixie towns. While jobs are scarce in the Great Depression, migrants slog and scrounge for decent work. Gwen is sweet 16 and 33. She is feathery voiced and flickering flame. She gushes and giggles over Shakespeare's sonnets. Her parents are wise and see her light. They do not yell, "Go mop the floor!" And when high school chums must look for work, Gwendolyn is free to sit and think. She learns to labor for the love of words. Draft 1 is shoddy. Draft 2 is a thud. Gwen toils to write one poem each day. She deletes, rewrites, and starts again. The simplest verse is a taxing struggle. Draft 3 is better. Draft 4 is best. Her couplets waltz with wonderment. Gwen's confidence is a bud in spring. Revised. Revisions make poetry ring. The Chicago Defender welcomes Gwen. Adults read her rhymes in the poetry section. Mr. Brooks proclaims to Mrs. Brooks, "This girl we got is a gifted child." And one special day, Mrs. Brooks declares, she will be a poet like Paul Dunbar. Sing a song for Gwendolyn Brooks. Chicago, jazz, Bebop, hey! In a South Side center where children play and borrow books, Gwen makes friends with Henry Blakely and 10 black poets. They analyze sonnets with a scrupulous ear. Under Inez Stark, their demanding teacher, they ponder Eliot, Stein, and Pound. Gwen savors her study of the modernist poets. After scribble, scratch, and sundry rewrites, alliterations leap from Gwendolyn's page. Her words are psalms from a South Side street. They are polished and poised like English silver. Gwen enters her poems in magazine contests. Again and again, she wins first place. Sing a song for Gwendolyn Brooks. Time rocks and rolls at a steady pitch. Gwen graduates college. Gwen marries Henry. Gwen mothers and poets in 1950. Henry works full-time in a shirt and tie. He earns the bread for his wife and son. And on East 63rd at Champlain, the family rents 2 rooms in a kitchenette building. Gwen's South Side view is an urban suite. Pointed church steeples pierce the clouds. Pool room chaps skip school and smoke. 4 and 5 families live in one house. Men walk and run. Women sing and shout. 63rd Street is a brown-faced muse. Gwen types her poems in a crowded corner. Click, clack, click, clack. She types, she deletes to type again. Click, clack, click, clack. Readers crowd bookstores. They buy Gwen's book and she signs her name in a fancy script. Sing a song for Gwendolyn Brooks. She whittles her sonnets with perfect grace, like Edna St. Vincent Millay and Robert Frost. With slinky, sly, and sea-line spunk, Gwen sings the blues with her black pen. Like guitar players at Teresa's Lounge, Gwen paints poems with paintbrush words, and Gwen takes home a Pulitzer Prize. A Pulitzer Prize? A Pulitzer Prize! Henry celebrates Gwen. Junior, too. They shower her with noisy kisses. Gwendolyn's parents cry tears of joy. They praise her shine. They saw it first. Mr. Brooks and Mrs. Brooks planted love and watered it. Gwendolyn believed. She found her light. And a furious flower grew.
This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. Don't carry no one but the righteous and holy. This train, oh, this train. Well, this train don't carry no gambler.